Welcome back, my friends, to an episode of Journal Entry. And this one's been a little while. We took a little bit of a vacation, actually, over a couple of weeks ago, but then that impacted now. It's been really a struggle getting back into building Lego, the routine of doing videos and staying on top of it. It is just, the struggle is real. And a lot of it is just work. I would say I also found kind of a new online game that's taking a little bit of my attention, plus pickleball, the usual, kids, family, it's just all this stuff, like the real living. And I think a couple weeks ago I'd said that building season was over, and it kind of is. So this is this time period right now where it is a little bit of a struggle because you want to get outside when it's nice, when you have a chance. So that happens, right? And it makes it a little bit difficult to build. Plus, I feel like work is really ramped up, and I'm just exhausted all the time. So there's a couple nights where instead of building, instead of doing videos, I'm just like, I'm going to bed. That's pretty much all I'm going to do. I'm just straight tired. So it actually took a full day off just to get myself caught up with some of the errands and chores, and just to even have the will to finally kind of create a video. So and part of it too is that this last weekend I was at a wedding, so shout out to my cousin Sean and Rachel for getting married. It was a fun wedding. It's fun to see family. Of course, then I was away all weekend, so there's no building happening. And the weekends for me are kind of, I can do a little bit during the week, maybe a video here and there, but most of my recordings and building really happens on the weekends, if I can on Friday nights. But a lot of times I've been crashing lately on Friday nights. I just don't have the energy to do anything. So enough complaining about being tired, and these are excuses. If you want to accomplish something in life, you just got to stay positive and make it happen. So speaking of staying positive, I'm really not sure whether I'm gonna. I submitted officially for my mock in Brickworld Chicago. I just don't know how I'm gonna get it done. I just don't. It's too big. I keep doing mocks that are too big, and they're hard to complete on time. But I'm gonna stay strong. I submitted it. I mean, I guess what's the worst I could do? Tell them I'm not gonna have it. I don't know, but the theme this week, it's gonna be appropriate, and it's this episode's late because I try to release these on Mondays. But I'm going to be releasing this on a Wednesday, and hopefully before May the 4th is completely over, because of course you can't have May the 4th promos on the May the 4th. You need to do them May 1st through the 4th, so that way if anybody wanted to actually celebrate May the 4th and buy a set, they'd be out of everything at that point. So I did go to the Lego store, so on May the 4th, I will post exactly what I did first thing in the morning. So if you are one of those late bloomers and want to do May the 4th at the Lego store, or make your final purchases, from what I hear, all the 5X VIP sets are wiped out. So go figure. Good job, Lego. Way to make it life difficult. First of all, the gift with purchases weren't that great. Double VIP, okay, that's nice. That's kind of a nice little bonus. But I don't know. It's just kind of a lackluster year. They do have a lot of really good mid-range sets and then high-end sets to purchase. So if you're looking to wipe out a whole bunch of sets, now's the time to do it. Although I'm not overly excited. I kind of feel like we can save a lot of our purchases to waiting for Amazon 30% off, or Amazon 20% off is kind of just par right now. It's kind of I don't know if you really should spend more than 15%, 20% off unless it's one of the UCS sets, which don't go on sale very often. And even then you can use Zavvi. You could use some different ways if you're really, really want to get a discount on those particular sets. So anyways, and good news is I'm almost done with the Inquisitor shuttle, and that thing is looking absolutely glorious. You Star Wars fans out there, let's get back to building. So again, the theme for this week, and I'd love to see your commentary below this week. Did you already go to the Lego store? Did you make an online purchase? Tell me about your experience. What do you think of this gift with purchase? I thought last year's was really good. Unfortunately, I did not have the budget to purchase, so I did not get Aunt Beru, so I'm kind of irritated at that. But whatever. It's just, there's always Mercari, down below, my link. So for those who haven't been purchasing. But the Death Star without a figure, and even if it had like Darth Vader in it, it's just not exciting to me. And I just don't know. These vignettes, they look really nice, but for the money, they're small, and you're really not getting anything special from a collection standpoint. So I don't know. I mean, I'm saving a lot of money. I'm really into the newer material from a lot of the shows. That's what I'm into. Probably the only one I hope I really don't miss out, and it was going to be my big purchase, but the funding right now it's just not good timing. Let's get the ATTE. Maybe I'll wait for a deal on Amazon for that one if there is one. Or maybe even July there's another promo. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. Maybe another promo that is enticing. But I'm starting to lose interest in trying to keep up with some of these sets. It's just so hard. But anyway, so that's all for that. The one thing I would say from a content perspective, I mean, I'm not completely have been devoid of content. I've been releasing bag by bag the Inquisitor shuttle, and some of the commentary on it's not bad. They're a lot to edit. It takes actually more time editing that than it does a journal entry video or even another video. So it's interesting. I've listened to them. It's it's kind of funny as I'm going through the process. They're a little long for I'm sure most people's tastes, but they seem to a few folks definitely check them out. The other thing that's hilarious, so if you are a big Remy fan, I just post a short YouTube short of him literally passing out, standing up. And I found a really cute song that it's not really puppy related, even though it's called Sleepy Paws. But then there he has like, hey, this is Moshi, and I don't know what Moshi is, but so anyway, so there's a Sleepy Paws song, and it's like dream away, and he's like it's pretty funny. And then I'm trying to think of what else. I'm due for a YouTube short to kind of give like a full room update. I think I still need to wait a little bit, and maybe what I need to do, I'll release it on like Thursday, Friday, something like that, as a preview, because again, I did participate in May the 4th, so there'll be a haul video coming up. I may have even done a pre-haul, and then I also have some hauls from Mercari. So as I mentioned earlier with Mercari, that's been my jam. I've been actually selling a couple things here and there, enough to get a couple figures. One figure that is on my list somewhere, hard to know, might be a Sith, maybe a Rebel, maybe related to a Rebel and still kind of related to Sith. I don't know. It's very possible. That's the hint. So if you think you know it, let me know below. Otherwise, I'm going to release that haul probably early next week. So I'm going to be probably a little bit out of order, but I have a ton of sets to build. And of course, the MOC, I really need to get myself in gear. I have essentially these next 3 weeks are going to be critical. I did take a half day from work, literally to make sure that on a Friday I'm taking off and I'm going to be doing some building. But then I also, at the same time, I'm going to have like a lot of yard work coming up. So I'm really torn. I'm in trouble, I think. I think that's what has me most nervous, is that I've got so much to do coming up. So with that, I'm going to just stop complaining. Maybe I'll get back to what, as I said last week, with the stay positive in the community. Sorry for many of the videos. If I watch it 2 to 3, 4 days after the fact, I'm really not keeping up with a lot of the content right now. I think it's just, it's the burnout factor hit me a little bit. And I think it's just the time of year a little bit where I kind of pull back. I wonder if a lot of YouTubers are going through the same thing where they just kind of burn out during that spring break to like summer. Then you get rejuvenated, you kind of disappear for a little bit, and then as the summer kicks in, you kind of probably have a lot more exciting ideas. You're a little bit more rested heading into fall. So with that, thank you so much for watching and joining me on this journey of the plastic brick. We'll catch you next week, hopefully at the normal time, which is Monday, when I release journal entry videos. So till next time, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.